Thank you for being here with me, Makayla. So the first question is a super easy one. How did you hear about Find Food Freedom and what made you say, you know what, I'm gonna sign up. I want to work with them.
Okay. So Bree, Bree, was my old counselor, and I came in touch with her all the time because I follow her Instagram. And she kind of just said to me, like when we were having a conversation, and she was like, "I think you could really benefit from working with Sammy and working with this dietitian program." And so she gave me all your information, and she sent it over, and that's what made me want to get into it. At the same time, I had just gotten married, and that after the bliss wore off, it was very nervousness around food, around body, and a lot of like anxiousness about it. And I knew that I could use extra support in that time.
Yeah. And just for anyone listening, we're talking about body image with Bree because we obviously love her and we send so many people to her. So anybody that's listening to this testimony, hopefully they check Bree out as well. But so happy she connected us. So this is I know we were just talking off air about this as well. So relationship with food, relationship with movement, relationship with body, right? We have these three relationships. How have your relationships changed in our time working together? You can touch on anything you feel comfortable with.
Sure. I think I'll briefly touch on each of them just so we know. But when I started this, I was kind of 2 years into my journey with intuitive eating. So I think I really felt like there was polishing going on with all the intuitive eating principles. One of the biggest things we focused on was overeating. And that was something that I'm still going to be working on even after these sessions end. My biggest goals and my biggest accomplishment I saw was during my relationship with movement. And from the start, I was thinking that I would never ever feel like I can't, like that I can take a day off and not feel guilty. But now finishing this program, I feel like I absolutely can take a day off and not feel like that. And my relationship with movement has been like my biggest success thus far because I no longer have that requirement or that guilt or that shame when I miss a day. And it's truly for fun and truly because I love it and I want to do it for myself and my health and my body. Um, and then when it comes to body image, body image is something that I'm always going to be working on. And unfortunately, that's just how it is. But I feel like I've come to terms with the acceptance piece that my body is going to change and that it's going to look different. And in every phase of my life, I'm going to have to accept that. And so this program has just really helped me to accomplish something in every area, but mainly in movement. And so I'm really grateful for that.
That's awesome. And I think that's what's so beautiful about the sessions is like you and I have worked together this whole time. It's so personalized and that's awesome to see your progress. So last question, super simple. If a friend came to you and said, should I work with Find Food Freedom? What would you say to them and why?
Mm. I would tell them that absolutely they should work with Find Food Freedom. That you guys have really like helped me to have a really comfortable place to kind of just like be myself and work on these things that are really uncomfortable to talk about. Like even when I started to talk about my body, like it was like a no topic. It was like I'm never talking about this. This is terrible. I don't want to go there. And then you meet people who make it comfortable and make it easy for you to do that. And so that would kind of be what I would tell them is that like Find Food Freedom gives you a comfortable place to work on these things and go through the intuitive eating process and learn and fail and learn some more. So I think that's what I would tell them. Also, I would tell them that it's life changing and that life is so much more enjoyable when you are able to just live without the thoughts of food and exercise just berating you. So that's what I would say.